helps.
Oh yeah, after you drop the camera.
Well, yeah.
All right.
I'd say I
Go ahead, man.
Good evening, everybody. This is the Saturday Brew Crew again for the third episode. We have a very special guest. Her name is Jennifer, and this is going to be a lot of fun.
Maybe.
Jennifer, you want to tell us just a little bit about, just a little bit, what do you drive?
An Integra GSR and a boosted CRV.
How much boost is it pushing?
Like only 11 pounds now because I have a boost leak, but I was on 18. It's a lot of fun.
So power to the wheels. What are we talking?
330, but I spun on the dyno, so I'm not really sure.
Good
Yeah.
God almighty damn.
Yeah, V18.
Okay.
Holy shit.
Little eBay kit thrown together.
V18. I
Fucking
like that.
fun as hell.
So
Not so much right now.
fun story actually. My old roommate, great guy. He bought an EF, hence the reason I have 3 hoods in the garage.
That you're trying to pawn off on me right now, which is cool. So if anybody needs one, I've got 3 EF hoods apparently.
Yep.
So he had an EF which he, I guess, daily drove when he was in high school, and then that car blew up. He sold it, and then he kept the hood from it. So I have that hood downstairs, and he bought another one off some other guy, and it was a boosted B18 EF hatch.
Okay.
And I think the day after he bought it, they blew it up.
Oh, dude, shit happens all
Or
the
it
time.
had a boost leak, and then he brought it to a tuner, and when they were like going through the motor, they forgot to put oil in it, and they blew the motor up entirely. It was kind of wild. Yeah.
I got to drive that car quite a bit before it
That's
blew
actually
up.
how I kamikazed the first motor that was in the CRV. So
No oil?
yeah, well, it had oil, but it wasn't getting oil. So I bought it as a project from a friend, and he did great work, but it's a fucking shitbox. Like, it's just rusting and falling apart. But I had to have it. I was told, you're not allowed to buy that. I was like, watch me, bitch. So I bought it. And it had to be 20, just a stock, well, JDM stock V20 and boosted. And somehow a little like tiny ass shard of metal got caught in the pressure valve of my oil pump and just fucking kamikazed the oil, the whole motor. So I bought it in May, and it blew up in August of last year. And then it took me until like November to rebuild the motor. So I went with the B18 since it was a little bit thicker cylinder walls. Give me a little, and then I was like, crank the fucking boost up.
B20s are so much fun. I had a
They are.
B20 and an EG hatch with a GSR transmission, and it was a oversized go-kart.
They're a lot of fun.
Oversized go-kart.
But you should have heard me with the GSR transmission on the highway at like 6,000 RPM. That's all it was doing. I'm like, oh man, that's
This
it.
fucking sound
I like that
Yes.
phrase you used, kamikaze. I've never heard
Yeah,
that.
it's just like
That's good.
I was so mad when I pulled the engine apart and saw that's what like ruined my entire summer of fun. I was really pissed off.
Sounds about
I
right.
was so excited to drive that thing.
I'm sure you've seen on Wade's Instagram the stamps to Mercedes-Benz, the white one with gold.
I think I had,
maybe.
yeah.
There's too much to look at.
Yeah,
There's a lot. Yeah, I get
You
really
gotta explain the
distracted.
things, man. You
There's so
gotta
many
explain
things to
it.
look at.
Yes.
So this Mercedes it's a 190E, and they really didn't make a coilover kit for it. That was
Oh,
like super
oh, gosh.
affordable. So the front end was E36 suspension with shaved knuckles. You can laugh.
Shaved knuckles.
Sorry.
Shaved knuckles.
Shaved.
So you had to shave down the knuckles on the front end suspension.
How's it ride?
So and then it had 4. No, it was real
Hey,
weird.
tell about the trip that we went up to Woodbridge, Virginia in the snow with it.
Yeah.
That was
Oh my
fucking
God.
fun.
You
So-
guys are out of control.
Yes.
Yeah. So we
He did a good job though.
so the car was lowered on Ford Ranger front end struts in the rear end of the Mercedes.
That's like the best kind of shit box. Like these
Yeah.
Frankenstein creations, just make it work.
Yeah.
There's literally no
And-
rum in this damn
And
thing.
Wade and I took that to Woodbridge, Virginia. What was it, like 3 hours? It was a 3-hour drive.
It was a nice little.
In the
nice
middle
little
of
Did you have
winter.
heat?
It only had heat.
So the CRV is completely tucked. Like all of my brake lines are inside, underneath the dashboard. There's no blower motor,
I'm
so I
good.
have no heat,
I just
no
had to
air,
add some
nothing.
more.
It's
No.
awful.
I had to add some.
But I love it. It's my favorite thing to drive.
It's always fun driving a car like that. So I have a Passat as well. And when I had the Passat,
Slam it. Fucking slam it.
yeah. So when I had the Passat and then I had the Benz ended up staying in the garage until I ended up selling it. And the guy I sold it to, he called me the day I sold it to him for the bike. And he was like, hey man, it's beached on a speed bump. Can you help me out? And I was like, hey man, look, I
Good
warned
times.
you about this. No, I'm not driving out to Smithfield. You know, I'm not making that whole drive because you beached the car and I warned you about it. But now it's sitting there with work 3-piece wheels on it, so it's looking real
It
sharp.
looks good.
Yeah. So
That's awesome.
yeah, and I know Wade's taking some photos of some interesting stuff up in Jersey and New York, and
Shit.
I'm surprised that those cars survive up in.
Hey, look, I don't even know what these people do for work. That's what I want to know.
What's up, Christopher?
You should see. Is Chris in here? You should
Mhm.
see
Yeah.
how much money people put in their damn Dodge Chargers up in fucking New Jersey.
Chargers, huh?
Ugh. Man.
Oh yeah, how does that noise go for the Civic? Somebody wants to know in the comments. What's that Civic noise that you make?
Wait, who's asking that?
Yeah, who is asking
Who
that?
is
That's
CJS.
CJS.
I'm not doing my sound effects for you, sir.
Oh shit. Oh, you know what? Would you do it for me?
Roar.
No.
Ryan
Says
says.
his roar.
Yeah. Ryan Dillon says, "Hi Jennifer." Roar.
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 Chris, what's going on, man? It's been a minute since I played Warzone with Chris. A lot of these guys.
Oh,
We gotta play some Warzone sometime, but like right now, tonight's not the best night. Or tomorrow night either. Maybe not Monday either.
Yeah, I don't know. You have to hit me on a free weekend, man.
You gotta hit me on a Tuesday night, all right?
Yeah, Tuesday night when you're on duty because you're in fucking Hawaii.
This man's in
Oh,
Hawaii living
lucky.
life right now.
Lucky.
Yeah.
I used to live there.
You should
Waikiki,
see.
military brat. Come on.
Oh,
He's
so
got
much fun.
he got some hand tattoos last night. Or no, wait, this morning.
Chris?
Yeah, man.
Ouch.
Man. looks
I really
awesome.
like the cat dick, whatever the fuck you did to yourself.
Okay, so let's talk about it.
Yeah, I'm there for it.
Okay. Last weekend, guys, after the podcast, we got a little too loosey goosey. And Tyler, are you paying attention? Because you're about to have to show
I think
your
he's
goddamn-
already
Yeah,
gone.
actually.
You're about to
I
you're
think
about to have to show your fucking legs, son.
God damn it.
So I performed my second tattoo on somebody.
Oh, you did it.
I did it.
I didn't realize that you guys did. Wow.
We did them downstairs.
in the basement.
Okay, I thought like only one. Wow. Okay.
Well, he did my tattoo.
Okay.
Okay,
you
so
did
he's somewhat of an artist,
Okay.
but he's never used a tattoo gun.
Correct.
So he did the UFO that's on my leg.
Fuck you.
That actually came out pretty
It
good.
does look kind
I'm
of good.
Looks pretty
impressed.
decent.
For somebody,
Yeah.
it almost kind of looks like a martini
Like a
glass.
5-year-old?
A martini glass with an oversized olive at the top.
Looks good.
You know.
little bit.
So Tyler,
Are you gone already? This shit just started.
Tyler, are you
What is wrong
drunk?
with you?
Holy shit! We pre-game. We started pre-gaming at 5:00. So Tyler, we decided that we were going to play tic-tac-toe on his leg with a tattoo gun, and I was,
How do I do this?
I don't know, without knocking the
Just
camera
hoist
over. I
it.
can
Yeah,
tell you
don't
that.
knock the camera over again.
So yeah, we can't. We'll post pictures later. Okay,
Pictures would probably be
pictures
better.
will be on
You see
Instagram.
the ghost so clearly.
We put
And,
dicks,
okay, so what? The ghost has dick
Dicks
arms.
for arms.
dick arms, and a dick tie.
Yeah, TikTok.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Mom,
That's very
Yeah.
nice.
Mom, if you're watching
Oh,
this.
sorry, Mom.
Mom, if you're watching this,
I completely ruined your son's leg. How about that?
I'm gonna get him covered
It's
up,
better-
I promise.
You can't cover
It's
his
better
whole
that
butt.
it's better his leg than his asshole. I can tell you that right now.
That would have been even better. So
Oh,
since you,
man.
Were you the one tattooing him?
Yes.
So you.
So he
so
did the
you would have
O's.
done his asshole?
I did the board, and then I did the X's, and he was O's. So we were just passing the gun back and forth playing, and we ended in a tie. So then I did a cat with a big butthole and a big dick. So that's why he's got a cat with a big
that's
butthole and a big
And that's
dick.
why I'm on this.
And that's
this
why she's
podcast
here today.
Because
Because
of the cat butthole
we're
and a
talking
giant
about
dick.
cat dicks.
Think magazine. Someone said it has
Oh,
that
man.
magazine
Hey,
with that.
It'll be one of those
Loaded.
memes. It'll be one of those memes where it'll be a picture of that tic-tac-toe board and the cat.
Yeah.
Say $60 tattoo versus $600 tattoo with a real nice cat with a real nice dick. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Good
That
times.
was a good weekend.
Yeah.
That was fun.
So I got a UFO on my leg, and I'll post a picture later if you want to see.
Yeah, that was a good one. That was a really good weekend. Every time after the podcast, we played pool for probably 3-4 hours.
Shit,
That's a
longer
long
than that.
time.
We played.
I'm really bad at
And drink some
geometry,
more.
so I'll observe.
I know you're gonna play.
Oh no, you're gonna play.
The
You gotta
ball's
play
gonna
a
like
game.
hit the ceiling.
Yeah.
That's
play it.
fine.
It's fine.
We paid
There's
$10.
plenty of holes in the ceiling.
Oh, perfect.
Not from the
Okay.
cue balls, but from the cat dick.
Yeah.
The cat's dick.
I can't even. I can't even begin. Like I had that tattoo that I was telling you about earlier, and now Jennifer, I can fill you in. So when I was at my last area that I was in for my career, I let a friend.
What career is that? Why so secretive?
What are we talking about
What are
here?
we talking about?
What kind of career are we talking about?
How are we
man?
It's
monetizing?
a career where I travel frequently.
Understood.
Oh,
Understood.
God,
Pick up what he's putting down.
One of my buddies tattooed.
why do you guys give your buddies these tattoos?
Look
What
at-
are you
no,
doing?
you can't
with
see
your
it.
life?
Tattoo artists.
I gave my first tattoo to him.
Yeah, it says ginger, and the and the end of it is like he. Took,
So wait, you told me that your girlfriend has her thigh tattooed.
yes,
So
with my
so is
initials.
he your boyfriend then? Because you've got his name on your thigh.
No, I did
like
that for
what
free
is?
photo shoots.
Oh, you're cheap.
Yeah.
You're cheap.
Yeah, really. That's a nice $150 tattoo right there.
Yeah, free on
God
the-
damn.
Where's the free shoot?
And apparently I'm extremely
So how do
heavy-handed.
I get in on this? I already got some haikus for my tits, but like, how do I get some?
You want some
Yeah,
ink?
tit haiku.
You want some ink? We got fresh needles, don't we?
Yes.
If you want some ink, just let me know.
No. So I
We'll work it out.
I was at a buddy's place, and
I promise you, I'm not good.
yeah,
I know,
he's
it's
terrible. So I was at a buddy's place, and he broke out a tattoo machine. He did the calf tattoo that I have, which is all freehanded. It's actually pretty
see
well
it?
done. Yeah. Well, if I can get
Sorry,
this
I don't
pins
know
out.
if you can like hoist your leg up so everybody else can.
Just put your leg on my knee.
Well, that's a calf tattoo.
You're gonna knock that table over.
That's a-
Oh, that's really good.
yeah, it's all freehanded.
That's really good.
So he broke out his tattoo machine. He freehanded that, and then my buddy was like, "Oh, let me try my hand at that." And I was like, "Oh yeah, sure, man. Sounds like a plan." He's like, "I've never tattooed in my life," and I was like, "Yeah, fuck it, whatever." I already got a tattoo. I'm already in like searing pain from my calf. I don't know. Everybody's got a different experience. Like my elbow, I have an elbow tattoo down here. Minimal pain.
My worst was
On the
the
elbow?
like on the Achilles. Like I have a
Yeah.
little cherry blossom tattoo on my leg,
Mhm.
and one petal was like right there. That shit hurt. But
Yeah.
I've had like from here all the way
Yeah.
to here done, and that shit I sat for like 8 hours to have it done.
Nothing beats the pain of my calf. I don't know
Yeah.
what it was about that.
You got it on
Just
your
like
ribs?
yeah.
No,
Kind of on your ribs?
no, it's like right here
Yeah.
and then down. I
Oh,
can't like
man.
unwrap myself.
Right,
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 flash
right. No,
everybody.
no, you're good.
So-
Wasn't that bad?
So no, actually, like it's
Elbow ain't
I
shit.
sat like this.
This
for-
one sucked. Like
Yeah.
when they do like
Oh,
under here,
yes.
that,
Yeah,
oh
yeah,
my
yes.
gosh,
I
My-
know that
my
feeling.
naked lady.
So I sat like this
Yeah,
for like maybe
man.
4 hours, so it went numb about an hour and a half in, and after holding it my arm like this, so you can get a good angle.
When they were doing it,
Yeah,
they made
yeah.
me lay like this
Yeah,
the whole
Yeah.
time.
and so they
rough.
did the calf tattoo, and then my buddy was like, "Hey man, I'm just gonna do a stick figure." I was like, "Yeah, man, that's fine." Like, I'm fucking
That's awesome.
sloshed. I'm sloshed. Like I mean, like 2 sheets to the wind, like absolutely trashed. And so he tattoos a stick figure, and then he puts a massive wiener on it. And then writes above it.
Family friendly podcast, okay?
It's
Wieners.
It's not friendly. Wow, family friendly. I haven't even had anything but water drink. It's not
Yeah.
family friendly. It's
Well,
not
water,
family
she
It's
said-
It's actually vodka.
Yeah,
She's not
straight
coming home
vodka.
tonight.
Sorry, husband. No, yeah.
You
It's-
can't
it's
have family
vinegar.
friendly in the same
No,
room.
and he tattoos a stick figure with a big old wiener on it. And then, like 2 days later, I have a physical fitness test, and my boss was like, "All right, we're gonna do a practice test the day before." And I was like, "All right, yeah, cool." So I show up in my PT gear, and there's this stick figure. It's it's probably about yay tall. Probably about.
Oh, it's a good size
But
too.
like the wiener's like this.
Like,
You know
yay
what's
tall, you know what I'm saying?
So what's
Is
cracking me up about that when I think about it is like when you apply for a concealed carry permit in the state of Virginia, you have to tell them all of your tattoos and like describe them.
Mhm,
So
mhm.
I'm not gonna make you answer if you have one, but if you like go to get one, you have to be like stick figure tattoo, giant penis.
With a big dick.
So, ironically enough, my CCW is in the state of Arizona.
Oh, cool.
Arizona is a shall issue state for those of you who don't know.
That's good.
And they don't require anything like that but fingerprints.
What is the best
Way easier.
state to
Arizona.
get? Really? Doesn't it cover how many states? 13
36.
states? 36.
Oh, yeah,
Holy
that's really
fucking
good.
shit. I thought it was Utah for some reason.
Well, so there's a Arizona being a shall issue state. You don't actually have to live there. You can just say, "Hey, I want to conceal carry." They'll send you the paperwork. You send it back, and then you have a permit.
Nice.
As long as you
America.
I mean, honestly, it should be a lot easier, but
Yeah. Yeah, yeah.
in
It's
my,
one of
in my
those-
opinion, in my opinion.
So I mean, I'm a huge fan of the Second Amendment. I
Oh, same.
always agree with gun ownership and everything.
I want a
like that.
fucking tank.
I would love a tank. I mean, you drive an Integra.
Can you see her with a tank? Shit.
Yes.
Yeah, she does drive an Integra.
Yeah, I mean, you can't blow those things up. I mean,
Oh, yes, you can. Yes, you can. I
But-
blew my head gasket like 3 times on my old one.
So it's not a tank. Yeah, I mean, so Arizona's a shall issue state. And you want a beer?
No, I got my my rum and coke.
California's the best state.
Are you- what?
California.
No.
Surprise, motherfucker. He's
No.
lying.
Tyler hit it
I
with
wouldn't
a
say
Tyler's drunk. He said, "What's the worst state to get a concealed in?"
Oh, the worst state? Yeah. Oh, absolutely, California.
Yeah, why? You're gonna have a whole action.
But some say Texas.
Okay.
What happened?
That's how my phone is listening to everything
So-
we're fucking saying. That is so
So,
fucking weird.
you know, it's funny actually. Speaking of the concealed carry thing, I got pulled over the other night while I was on my motorcycle. I was going to do a little kickback, little cookout kind of thing. Man, I got pulled over, and the cop who pulled me over said that he couldn't read my tag.
And that's why he pulled you over?
Yes, me and the guy that I was with. Now,
Okay.
interestingly enough, I know my tag is not visible.
Oh, okay. So you knew.
And I played like I was stupid. I was like, oh, I had no idea the previous owner installed this mod. I just put my tag up to it. I couldn't figure out how to get it.
I play that trick all the time.
Is that the trick you play?
And,
Oh, I've
and
gotten
I-
pulled over for 10
And so he
times.
pulls me over, and I open my jacket because I'm in my my vest. And I open my jacket, and I was like, hey, you know, before I do this, let me declare my weapon. And I look at him, I say, hey, sir, I have a concealed weapon on me. And he was like, you're good.
Yeah.
Just grab your license out. And I was like,
Oh, yeah.
okay.
They're
I
so
looked-
cool about it,
So I like
man.
reached in my
Yeah.
When you
pocket.
tell them,
That's cool.
they're like, whatever. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Right.
But if you don't tell them, they're a little
Well, because
apprehensive.
why
When they
didn't
see
you? Why
it.
didn't you tell me that?
When
you
they
had
see
that
it, they're
there?
like, oh, no.
So yeah, no. Play dumb is how I got out of a lot of.
Next thing you know, you're on
when I
CNN.
was younger.
Yeah.
So like,
Yeah.
I used to have an E30, and the
Wow,
tint
that
on it
hurt
was
me.
so fucking dark you couldn't see out of it. Like I'd have to roll the windows down at night because you can't see anything. And I got pulled over so many fucking times in that damn thing for tint, but
Yeah.
I didn't get a ticket for the longest time because I would just be like, I'm sorry, officer, I didn't know. And then one guy was like,
I
you
wish I
see,
could-
it's a film. You can like peel it off, and it comes off, and your windows will be clear. And I was like, oh my goodness,
I didn't know.
What a dick.
it was
Oh
awesome.
my God.
I
I
got
used
pulled.
to
I
like
actually
it.
got. So I was going to the courthouse over in Hampton, and I got pulled over for tint. And the guy followed me for like 2 or 3 miles, which is absolutely asinine when I'm going through back roads. He followed me for 2 or 3 miles.
I'm trying
And
to
I
catch
was
you.
like, yeah, and I was like, man, what are you doing? Like, and he pulled me over. He's like, you know, your tint's illegal, and then whips out the tint detector
Ah,
my
dirty.
God.
and then slips it over the fucking window. And he's like, yeah, your tint's illegal. I knew it from the rip. And I was like, man, you followed me for this long and tell me that?
It's such a silly thing to pull people over for.
Yeah,
though. Like,
tint.
Well, they
Or they-
can't
so
do it
now-
now. They
well,
can't.
they
do it
can't, but you
now.
know what they did bring back? The fucking exhaust or the noise thing. They brought that back July 1st.
Oh, I'm
It's
sure.
fucking yonkin'. Like, what the
Here?
fuck? Yeah,
Yeah.
they did. Yeah, they can pull you over for that now.
Yeah.
Oh, we're
Yeah.
all fucked.
Yeah, you're,
Yeah.
You're
I
thought that
done.
was just
You're
in
done.
California.
I'm done. You're
Oh.
done.
No, they just brought it back. I'm good. The
Yeah, I'm
Integra's
sorry.
exhaust is quiet as hell, but the CRV.
The take
I
me
will
sounds
be-
really good though.
It does.
Closer.
I love it.
Well, we're getting ready to talk about something really good. So,
Oh, man.
Like what?
fetishes.
Oh, okay.
We're going to talk about fetishes.
Fetishes.
Somebody asked
Like
me.
your foot fetish?
You son of a bitch. So, yeah, I was
I don't-
asked.
I don't judge because everybody has their
I-
thing, and
I-
it's whatever
Okay.
brings you joy. And
So, I don't have a foot fetish. I'll tell you the story. All right.
oh, there's a story.
Yeah,
too.
there's a big story to this. So a couple years ago, I was in an Instagram group chat with the Zero Limits Car Club up in New York, and I know those guys really
Shout
well.
out.
And yeah, I love you, Junior.
Shout
I
out.
love it, John Sambley, everybody. Anyways, so they somehow or another they introduced the first female member.
Oh,
AMG Blondie, shout out again. Anyways, so she got into the group chat with us, and I started talking shit like
Oh.
right
Really?
away,
That's
right
really?
away.
Why do you
No.
guys do that to girls?
No. It was
No.
good. It worked out. It worked
Okay,
out.
okay.
So, well, not like that, but anyways, so somehow or another, it got on the topic of feet because she posted a lot of picture of her inside of her car with
Okay.
her feet, and I was like, damn, she's got nice feet, you know. And then one of the guys, and I didn't even think about it. One of the guys was like, oh yeah, you like feet, huh? And
So
I'm
you
like,
discovered at that moment that she,
maybe so,
like,
right?
you like
right?
feet.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
That's
so
so nice of him to point it out for you.
yeah. And then I was like, I messaged her and I was like, send me a picture of your feet. And she sent me a picture of her fucking feet. And
Slide over. Slide over.
And I was
Slide
like,
over.
What are you talking about?
I said, wow, she's actually got some nice looking feet.
Oh,
So
we're on
now,
the
so
fetish-
that
we're on the
he's
fetish
telling.
subject?
Well,
We're on the
he was
fetish.
explaining how he discovered he had a foot
Feet. We're
fetish.
talking about
But like, she's got a man. She was faithful and all that. She didn't send nothing too crazy. She just sent me some pictures of her Piggly
That's just
Wiggly. You know what I'm saying? That's a store down in North Carolina. Shout out to Piggly Wiggly.
They have good seasoning. I love it.
Seasoning?
Yeah, they have some
No,
really good
they really
seasonings.
do.
I've never been.
So whenever we used to go to VIR
He
back
said,
in the
damn,
day,
these
we'd always
toes
go
taste
there.
delicious.
Man, what did y'all season these things with? God damn. These are pickled piggies. So, anyways, she has great feet. Still to this day, probably the best feet that I've ever seen.
That is really sweet of
look.
you.
Yeah.
Look,
So shout out to AMG Blondie. She drives a sweet Mercedes.
Oh,
But I actually
yeah.
took pictures of her car in Times Square one time. It was fun.
Y'all are funny.
It was great. So
That's so
Look,
weird.
I want to know
Hold
about.
up.
Okay,
Look, feet.
He's trying to go serious.
what kind of
You're-
fucking fetish do you have, bro?
Look, there's some feet where I'm like, God damn.
You'd suck
You
them
know?
to. You'd
I-
suck
So
them
he's
toes.
got-
I suck
See,
some
so
toes.
It's way more common than anybody thinks.
I guess it
It
is.
is.
It is.
So,
it
like-
really is.
Like feet at a point are attractive.
I
I
put
mean,
a
whatever.
woman's.
Hey, whatever.
I put a woman's foot in my mouth one time while I was having sex with her. Yes, I did. Yes, I
There
did.
we go.
Right after I discovered that AMG Blondie has great feet, the next time I had sex, I shoved some toes in my fucking mouth,
So
bro.
he's
Hey,
trying
look.
to act like you don't actually have a foot fetish.
No.
You
But
really
see,
do,
that's
but
when
that's
it-
cool.
when
That's
it
cool that you're
happened-
in touch
When
with
it
that.
happened, I was like, this isn't all that cracked up to me. It was cool. It was something to do. It turned her on. It turned her on
Okay,
a
well,
lot.
maybe
So,
she
so
likes
like,
it.
so like, here's a good
Shout out to
question.
my future ex-wife.
So here's a great question. As a female on Instagram, what are your DMs like?
They're actually really good. So a lot of you guys
I've
who
been
actually know
drinking
me.
too much. I'm talking about shit I'm not supposed to be talking about. Holy fucking shit.
You want a beer?
Woo! No, I got plenty of rum in this Coke, okay?
Oh, now you're good. So
God
I
damn.
shit post a lot,
Yeah.
right? So a lot of my posts are just really fucking stupid. And as a woman, you post anything that shows like a leg or whatever. Apparently your face, like people are like, oh my god, thirsty, like whatever. So I fucking ran with it. So now on Thursdays I post like risque photos, if you will, and usually ask all my followers like all sorts of random questions, because even though I shit post a lot, I really like connecting with people. So I know so much about a lot of my followers because I'm very interactive. So if you message me, I'm gonna talk to you because that's how I am. It's
She's
cool.
wonderful.
Like it's you having a mental breakdown. Let's chat it out. You want to talk about your fucking fetish? Let's chat it out. You want a picture of my feet? Okay, fine. Money is money, right?
Yes,
It's
ma'am.
always green.
It's always green. Yeah.
It's
So
always green.
I do get a lot of dick pics, of course, which is not an issue except for when they send them and I didn't ask for it. So those ones I usually like doodle a little Tyrannosaurus or something on it.
That's fine.
Yeah,
On the dick itself?
yeah, I'm turning your
Okay.
dick into a little doodle,
Okay.
right? And then I'll fucking save it and I'll show it around. The
Damn.
dudes,
God damn.
but I get a
Oh
lot
my
of guys
God.
who are
Look
like,
out.
can I show you my dick? And at first I was like, well, why do you want to show me your dick? Like, what about it? And they're just like, I don't know, it's risky.
Because you made it this way.
Okay, fine. Show me your boner. Let's see it. Go ahead. So usually, yeah. So there's a lot of dicks in there, but I've gotten pictures of women's like.
Can we show the camera some dicks?
You want you?
No,
No.
we can't do that on YouTube. I'm just kidding. You can show us later though.
No. So
I do want to say
so
something.
I have like a lot of guys that'll ask, and I'm totally game for it. Like whatever. It's a fucking whatever. It's a dick. So
Yeah,
I've
we
seen
all
a
got 'em.
lot of dicks. The most dicks I've seen in my entire life, and like this last year being on Instagram. So it's been a lot of fun.
Really?
Like yeah, it's cool. Like,
So I actually have a question about that. So
Very interesting.
I hear now, since you're here, woman's perspective. I actually hear that
I'm not
women,
normal, though.
Women don't like dick pics, and they
This
more
is a
like-
different woman.
okay, so
That's true.
first of all, if you ask
ab
me
pics and
permission,
stuff like that.
abs.
Yeah.
Abs?
Abs.
You have abs?
No, I don't.
I got a keg. You know what I'm saying?
But like
Eh.
dad bod, like other than the dick pic, women love it, and that's from what I've heard.
So like you hide it and then just send like your dad bod? Is that like
yeah,
I'm
sort of.
confused.
Oh, he's definitely dad bod. He's
Oh,
right
yeah.
there with
I mean,
dad
no, that's
bod.
cool. I mean, that's cool. I got a mom bod. It's whatever.
No
but-
dad though.
No
dad.
He identifies as a dad. Exactly.
I identify as a dad.
I mean,
I'm a dad.
Okay, so that's the thing is like every woman is different,
That's
right? Like, so you have to ask her what she
I
likes.
thought you were pinching
like-
my nipples, dog. I was like, okay, go ahead, daddy.
damn it.
Yeah, so my inbox is full of dick pics. Oh, and I get a lot of so like I guess some guys have wives or girlfriends that are extremely insecure, right? So they'll see like my Instagram feed, which there's a couple pictures of me, and then I'm bent over my car in one photo because my husband was like, "This is a good picture, post it." Okay, why not?
That's a good picture.
And so like I know he did a good job. I was like, "Can I wash my car in peace?" But I'll have a lot of other women in my inbox like ripping my head off for something. And I'm like, dude,
women are getting mad at you.
your husband or whatever he is messaged me about my fucking car. We talked about engines and cars and car parts, not anything else. Like I don't cross that line.
Shit.
But the fact that
This is good.
there's been quite a few of them, and I react very calmly because I know it's not me, it's really them. They're insecure.
Yeah.
Something has happened. They're insecure with themselves or with their man. Maybe he did cheat in the past. That's not my problem. Like their relationship problems, not my problem. But I'll talk them down. Like we'll have a conversation. So I've had a lot of good conversations, and by the end, a lot of them will
With, like,
apologize.
girlfriends and,
But
like,
yeah,
wives.
they'll apologize for how they behave. I'm like, I'm not the issue here. It's your dude. Like don't worry.
Yeah.
But it's so that's
Like,
been
thank you
interesting
for
too.
your money, but like, don't worry.
No.
What do you do for
no,
work?
no,
Because
no,
that
no,
was a
no.
nice little cash app I got there.
No, so it's interesting that you say that. So I have a friend, and this person.
Is it really a friend?
Yeah, it's really.
This is code word.
No,
I'm new
You should
here.
have
I
seen
don't know
last
the code
week's
word.
code words.
Genuinely, this person's a friend, and this person's father has a sexting addiction.
Do I really want to know where this is going? Like, no.
So
what?
Yes, you do.
A little bit.
Wait, so father, not daddy.
No,
Ooh.
not like Daddy Dom, but like actual father figure. Like that is the parental figure. Okay.
Sounds
Has a
familiar.
sexting addiction. Yeah. So I went over there and I was like,
I mean, I'm
really
game for a
yeah,
good
it's
sexting, but you know.
So yeah, sexting's great. But
What
like
did happen?
There's a lot going on in that comment section. I just looked over at it.
Come
There's,
on.
what's happening?
Come on, comment guy.
He's
Hold on.
drunk as fuck. All right.
No idea what that is.
What the
I
fuck?
I see wet, hot.
Yeah, I see it.
What?
So
Hold up.
so
Wait a second.
hold on.
OMG, fuck ad, sex, cheaper, Tinder. What the fuck?
Sex is cheaper on Tinder.
Who said that?
Who's
A robot.
Naked HD XYZ.
I like your followers because I don't know who the fuck that is.
Sorry.
That is amazing. Who the fuck are you?
yeah, he's good. He needs to come on here.
Oh yes.
Are you from Indonesia?
Put your name up in here. You're not getting fucking foot
Bob and
pictures,
Veggie.
okay?
Bob and Veggie.
So this person's father.
My name is Adam and I'm in India. No, it's not, okay?
Okay. Okay. So go ahead. So tell me about this person with this
So he's
weird.
got a sexting addiction. Right?
Okay.
Holy shit, bro.
They caught 4 times sexting other females.
Ooh.
Right? In the course of a 20-year marriage.
Pictures?
Which I was like, okay, that's like once every 5 years.
Pictures or novels?
Novels.
Okay.
Novels.
But romantic novels.
Basically,
Those are
yeah.
the
That's
good
cute.
kind.
Yeah, exactly.
Those are the good
So like,
Yeah.
I'm over here thinking to myself, okay, this guy is sexting other women with his 65, 70-year-old wife.
kind. Oh.
He's probably DMing 20-something, 30-something-year-olds. You know what I'm saying? And he's like, man, that girl kind of bad.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I have to give advice on this and be
Yeah.
like, oh no.
Who is this?
Yeah, I have to be like, oh no.
Damn.
He should be not sexting.
How old is the man?
65, 70 years old.
Wow.
But what advice? Like, I mean, you said it's an addiction, so he needs like legitimate help.
But I'm giving advice to the person who's telling me about the addiction.
Yeah, he needs like legitimate help for addiction.
Yes.
That's I would
Exactly.
say that's the bottom line.
That's
We're
what
gonna
I'm
talk about
saying.
some heavy shit. It's supposed to be fun and inappropriate.
It is fun and inappropriate.
This is getting
Because
awkward.
I've never heard of a sexting addiction
Wait a minute.
in my life.
Never?
Oh,
No.
Okay, all right. I guess like
I haven't either.
sexting specifically, sure, but like sex addict is like a thing.
Yeah, sex
Yeah.
addicts for
Okay.
sure.
Yeah.
Sex.
Which I get because like
Okay, so do you watch porn?
yeah, of course.
Yes.
Okay, you guys watch porn?
Of course.
I
I
think
don't
everybody-
comment, though.
I don't know if he does. What'd you say?
What?
Wait a second.
He said you don't
Hold on.
comment. He said
Wait
you
a
don't
second.
comment.
He's
Something
so-
ain't right.
Another reason.
No, I don't comment.
But who doesn't watch porn?
Like sexting?
You
Addiction?
don't?
I don't like porn. But give me a good smutty novel and I'm fucking there.
Oh, so you're like a
So
50
I
Shades
but
of
see I
Grey.
like to write too. So like I'll write
Okay.
my own and I have a good imagination. So I won't watch it. Like my husband sometimes will be like, watch this, and I'm like, what the fuck?
Nick Gibbons. What the fuck, dude?
Then I have the
No, it's just-
craziest video for
I
you
just
when we're
say-
off stream.
Okay.
It's
You're gonna
a
show me a porno?
no. It's I guess I kind
We're
of.
gonna take this to the next level.
Yeah. We're gonna have.
I say we do it on fucking camera.
Fine. I'll pull it up.
Just show her. Don't
I
show the
just can't-
camera.
I can't with the noise.
Audio.
It's the noises though. The noises.
We
like,
need
in
the
pornos, I
audio.
just can't. But so I understand the sexting thing, like, but to be an addict, yeah, that stinks.
So, have you had anything published, or are you just like
No, I just write my own shit.
that's pretty?
Or
Cool.
like I'll write stories for people because
Have you
people ask
thought
me.
For
about-
yourself?
really?
Or is
Yeah,
that,
like my dirty fantasies.
What?
Like,
like it's
God.
in your notes. You're on your phone. And you're
I
just
actually
in
handwrite
my
it. Like I
notes.
have a journal. Like I handwrite. Like I'm old school.
Oh, what
Do you have
It's a
any-
little more in depth.
No,
No,
Okay.
that
No,
would be
sorry.
fucking cool.
Hmm.
Next time,
So this involves a cactus.
you're gonna
and
be
a
on the.
slingshot.
You're gonna be a guest next
So the
time.
video I'm going to show you involves a cactus and a slingshot.
No, you guys were
Wait a
talking
second.
about this. No. Ouch.
No, we didn't talk about it.
She
yet.
says
On your
no.
podcast.
She says no. She watched the
I
podcast.
watched the
She
podcast.
said no.
You guys talked about this.
She said no.
Like you
Don't
were
show
talking about
her.
her like shooting it out or like throwing it
Yeah,
at her. Throwing it at her.
it's right here.
She said no.
Why though?
She wants
Why
to
though?
watch.
I mean,
She's
go
so
ahead, Tom,
curious.
show it. I'm
Look at
very
this thing.
curious. I can't help it.
Hold it.
That's why I say yes when dudes are like, "Can I show you my dick?"
Oh,
It's like a bullseye.
good. God almighty damn.
Yeah, you've never seen nothing like that in your life.
Oh,
So-
hell no.
That cactus went
I
deep.
don't really think somebody's got like
Whoa.
a cactus fetish. You know what I'm saying?
Whoa, bro.
I'm gonna cry.
But what I will tell you is,
This
It
is
sounded like she
amazing.
fucking squealed too.
Yeah,
But she
oh,
didn't flinch. She just stood there, ass
how-
cheeks
how-
spread,
how-
just
how could
took
you,
it.
How could you flinch when you're saran
Yeah,
wrapped
like
to
you're.
a pommel horse?
Yeah, she was like tied
Oh.
down. You didn't see
Do
that.
you want to see me? Hey, tie me down.
All right,
I'll
let's
still
do it.
break them ropes. You know what I'm saying?
I think you got permission from Wade to peg him. That's what that was.
You're gonna get
I
a.
am so glad you're open to
You better hold on because it's gonna be a
Look,
wild
legitimately
8-second
crying.
ride. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Scoot.
Chris,
That's exactly-
I'll send you the video.
That's
What
all.
kind of shit are we doing right now?
corrupting the youth?
This is an amazing
So,
podcast.
yeah, this is a good one. So what I will tell you is like
Sad Adam.
Sam
What?
Adams, not Sad Adam. Okay.
Sad Adams Ladler.
Sad Adams Ladler. So what I will tell you is what kind of confuses me is like I understand the fetish thing, but I've never been one for like specifically like feet or
I'm not a foot person.
What are you trying to say? What are y'all trying to say?
But
I feel attacked.
I'm
But
with
like,
you.
if you want a picture of my feet and you're gonna give me some money or like buy me a cool pair of shoes,
Yeah.
I'm totally fine with that.
and that's like the
cool,
sexting thing. It's
whatever.
like so okay. So how do you get to a point where like one your wife of X amount of years isn't cutting it and you need to sex somebody?
How
else?
long have you been with your girlfriend? What's
Long
your
enough.
longest? What's your longest relationship?
My longest relationship, 6.5 years.
6.5 years. That's still like baby time.
I understand that. So like, at what point were you?
Well,
were
I
like-
think what happens is most people stop communicating
gotta
their
take
needs to each other,
Yeah.
and you people stray, right? You were just encouraging him to cheat earlier, weren't you?
Ooh.
Yes.
No.
So yes, you were.
Touchy,
You
touchy,
were.
huh?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Wait.
So-
Off-air
so-
subjects.
Off air.
Oh my bad.
It's
anyway,
okay. It's okay.
But
No,
look,
we're gonna
so-
keep going with this.
So, but look,
Oh,
people.
somebody said, "Girl, I'm on board. I read smut all the time."
Who said that?
Oh my God.
Fallon.
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 Yes.
That's
It's got to be a girl thing because you can get. So
hey, Fallon.
I don't know. The words, like the word, fucking words do it for me. Oh my God. What is that like? Face that like they do in the anime. They like cross out. Yes, that's how you say it.
Voice. Yeah.
Can you do it, Tyler?
No, not the
hey.
not the uwu.
he's
There's
gonna
like
do the
He's got to do it.
Oh, you can do it. Uwu. Oh my God. Wow. That was really good.
What's going on here, bro?
But good stories because I think for women it's the build up.
Hey, it's the rum, baby.
But back to what you're talking about. I think what happens is that most humans in general, and I talked to a lot of my followers about stuff like I'm telling you, like sometimes I'm like, I'm not a sex therapist, but we can chat it out. But
Yeah, I like that.
I think a lot of people, they don't know how to communicate and they
Yeah.
don't really know how to communicate their needs to the other person because you don't want to hurt somebody's feelings. But if it's not doing it for you, you have to go there. You have to open up
Yeah,
about it
so,
because
like-
you're not going to be satisfied. And then if you're too ashamed to like bring it up, you're going to stray because for some reason that's human nature. And I don't know why, but that's human nature to seek it out, right? You're going to
So,
get the
like,
attention wherever.
I have a problem with communication, right? Like,
Okay.
I'm not really great at communicating my like feelings or anything like that. So
Honestly, that makes
from like
a lot of people.
yeah, from like
A lot.
like
I think a lot of
from
people
like
are
a
like that.
female standpoint, when it comes to a relationship, what's one key thing that a male could do for you?
That's the
Like when it
communication.
comes to so like when it comes to communication, if he's conveying his wants and needs but not conveying his feelings, what would you necessarily change if they're not necessarily open to communication?
Ooh, that's a tough one because you can't really change somebody who's stifled with communication, right? So, love my husband, love him to death, and we communicate really well. So, like, I act out on fucking social media because it's the interwebs. Why not? Whatever.
Yes.
Like, if you've seen my ass, my husband probably picked the picture for you. That's what it is.
Okay.
So,
What a cool relationship that is.
I fucking love. He's the best. So
Really,
obviously,
that's a
I've
good
been in cars
relationship.
for like a really long time, and as a girl, it's really weird. Like because dudes are like, "Oh my god, car girl." First of all, chill the fuck out. So I play dumb a lot of times too. But I have a lot of guy friends. Like I don't identify with a lot of things that girls do because I'd rather be greasy. You saw I changed my oil pan last week, and I had fucking grease everywhere. It's just what I like to do. So I have a lot of guy friends, and like when I was younger and was dating guys, they would get so fucking insecure about that. I was like, it's just what I do. It's my hobbies. It's what I'm into, right? Like cars and stuff, going to the racetrack. Let's drive. Let's change something up. Let's modify. But my husband, he's got so much confidence.
He's got what?
He's got a lot of confidence, which is great. And he's really secure with himself.
Yeah.
Women,
as he fucking should.
Yes. But he's not cocky and nasty about it. He's just confident.
Question.
And so.
Will your husband ever join us on this podcast?
Yeah, I'd love to pick his brain.
Oh yeah.
I don't know.
100%.
Maybe I'd have to ask him.
Let's talk about
Possibly.
it later on.
Maybe.
Yeah.
We can have both of you on.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
Oh,
Oh my god, I would embarrass him so bad.
goodness.
Because like he's like my opposite.
my
He's
goodness.
very reserved, very, very calm, very quiet. I'm like cracked out all the time. I've never even touched.
He's
that.
into cars though, right?
He is. So that's actually
Okay, good.
that's actually how we met. I'm not allowed to tell the story because my mother-in-law was horrified by it. But that's how we met.
Really?
Yeah.
What?
Can you
What
tell
kind
us
of
the
car-
I will
story?
tell you.
Can you tell us the
it's
story
fun because
off
it's so
air?
fun. No, I'll tell it right now. I don't care.
Oh!
It's hilarious. It's hilarious.
Yes.
Let's get it.
Mama's not watching this one.
No, I love my mother-in-law too. They're like the best people. Like I married into a really great family.
Good.
But
Good,
okay,
good.
so he had a BMW, it was an E46 or something, I can't remember. It was red, it was really hot. And he was at one of the events at Pungo and he was drifting the shit out of his car, just like out there driving around, right? Really cool. And I was with one of my friends. I won't give up names, but this guy that I was hanging out with is just one of my friends. We've been friends for a long time, but he's a whore. He sleeps with every girl he hangs out with, but I
know a few people are
right. So I'm not going to sleep with him because I know how he is. And I'm like, no, we can be friends. You're friends on, right? Friends on, whatever. So we show up and of course everybody's like, oh my God, they're hooking up because that's what people do, right? Well, they're hooking up. So we're hanging around and we walk up to like this crowd and everybody's watching somebody else like do stuff now. And my now husband, he's standing in front of me and, I'm standing with my other friend and the guys are around us. They're like, oh, you're such a whore. You're hanging out with such and such, man. You're such a, right. So they're
What?
like,
People said that to you?
They said that to me. They were teasing me. Dude, it's all right. Whatever.
Teasing.
They were
I'm
teasing me,
lighting
right?
somebody's
No.
ass up, boy.
Dude, I was like, yeah, I'm such a fucking whore, right? And I tapped on his shoulder and he turned around and I said, hi, who the hell are you? And he said
Daddy.
his name. And I said, right. And he said his name. I said, hey, I'm Jen. Do you want to fuck? And then I walked away. And then he found me online and then we started talking. And
I
that's
have to
it.
say hi to somebody that just walked
That's
in.
insane. So like,
So I'm supposed to make up like a really sweet story about how we met because
yeah, you
his
guys
family is so
You
good,
guys met
and
at,
I'm like over here
you guys met
ratchet.
at, like Fleming Steakhouse.
Right.
Y'all
I
met
was
at,
the
like,
waitress, and he
Fleming's-
found that.
Oh,
Yeah,
I'm gonna
no.
give you an extra
No,
tip.
it was that, and so he was like, "Yeah, I do want to," and then he got me online, and then
Look at me sucking in like I'm skinny.
Interestingly enough, my girlfriend is fairly new to the car scene, right? And as a female in the car scene, what advice would you give her?
Good luck, motherfucker. That's about it, huh?
So,
Yeah,
little backstory
like,
on this too.
good luck. What are you?
So, little backstory on
What's
this.
going on?
She was with a guy who drove.
Does she like cars? Like, does she actually like
so
cars?
She drives a 370.
She drives a 370.
Okay, what you drive doesn't matter. Like,
Yeah.
you
This
can,
is true.
You
We
can
understand that.
Yeah.
buy a really nice car because you have a lot of money. Do you like cars? Like, I like pulling mine apart and building stuff. I've built 2 engines now. I've built
So I'm
couple cars,
probably
so-
gonna do the suspension with her.
Okay, that's cool.
Yeah, so she wants to learn. I
Okay.
did the oil change on the car. She wants to learn. So
Have thick skin.
that's a valid. I think that's for anybody in the car scene. Is how.
Well, actually, like if you're human, you should probably have thick skin.
Yeah, I agree. So what's
At
interesting?
this point.
interesting
Don't be a fucking liberal.
Yeah. So what's interesting enough about the car scene is
Stop. That's so
Oh,
rude.
what's
Live and let live, bro. Live
Yeah,
and let
What's
live.
interesting enough is as a female in the car scene, if somebody sees you pull up in a certain type of car or just any car in general, they're like, "Oh, it's a girl."
Oh, I love
Right.
it. So I roll up in my CRV sometimes, and like
Yeah.
then I step out, and I'm usually like in a dress or whatever. So
So with her,
that's how I make a lot of friends.
she drives a 370.
Okay.
And when she drives, with her driving a 370, it's great.
Hmm.
I'm not a fan of the 350, 370. I love the 280s. I like the
300s.
the 300s.
Yeah,
all
the
those
old
cars.
90s shit boxes.
Yeah, the 90s
That's
shit
where it's
boxes.
at.
I think
Right.
the 90s made the best generation of cars.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
And so
like that new Integra.
you have a thing.
You're
to
on a
drive.
show,
You're
dude.
you're literally live.
We
on
will
fucking-
say
You're not
hello
reading-
to him afterwards.
Look.
Stella, here, catch. Our boy Corey just showed up after being a ghost for fucking a month.
2 weeks at least.
Listen, I'm trying to get Corey on the podcast. Corey's
He can
not
come on. He can
fucking
come
doing anything. So
next weekend
Okay.
or something. He can come in here.
Yeah. So my thing with her is she's super friendly. You'll meet her. She'll
I'm
She's a
friendly.
sweetheart.
Are you saying I'm not?
She's a sweetheart.
No,
Yeah,
you're-
no, they'll get along great.
I doubt that because she's the super introvert.
No.
Oh, see, I adopt introverts.
So yeah, maybe
Like
maybe
I
that's what
drag
they want.
them out because it's just how I
Yeah.
am.
So it's in this fridge over here. You want a beer? So she's a super introvert,
Hmm.
and with her being like as introverted as she is, and as apprehensive as she is to meet people, when they talk about her
Oh,
car, she lights up. She loves the fact that they
yeah,
talk about her
so
car.
then do it.
But like the thing is like guys in the car community, and speaking as a guy who used to be in the car community, you can walk up to a girl who's like, "Oh man, you drive that boosted CRV." I
Did
drive
you
a
just
Stance
sniff?
I drive a Stance Mercedes Benz, right?
You have a boosted CRV?
So like,
Did you say
to me, I'm hitting on you because I'm like, oh, you
No,
drive a
well,
boosted
okay,
CRV,
so no.
right?
So
But to y'all, it's different, correct?
well, no, some girls do take it that way. Like if you like approach a girl for some reason, they assume it's that way. I don't know. I mean, I've never taken it that way. I don't
Yeah.
care. Like I may be very confused.
Mhm.
Like I'm not good
Yeah.
at like reading people either with that stuff because I'm like, oh, cool. And somebody's like, I fucking wanted you. I'm like, oh, my bad. Yeah, no. I mean, I think it really depends how you approach it. Like, what is that word now? I don't even know. But no, I don't think it's hitting on. You're talking about cars.
Yeah, and I think cars is like a very neutral subject,
I think it is
but
too.
people will try to make it into a subject that
Right.
it's
Dudes,
Yeah.
dudes that are thirsty will.
I feed them every Thursday. Excuse me. I water them every Thursday too.
I was talking like I went to one meet and I was talking to two girls that I had previously had relationships with.
Relations.
I was talking to them together. They were friends, but other than that, it was like you totally got over that subject of like we were both in a relationship at some
Mhm.
point, and you just talk about cars.
I think it's a great neutral ground for me. I know. Had I known what I know now, like when I was younger, I used to have like giant fake tits too when I was younger. They made me sick. Don't do it, girls. They'll fuck you up. Like it made me so fucking sick. So I took them out. Oh, I'm about to fall off my seat.
and it's just on water.
But they I would have like used that to get all my shit paid for.
Yeah.
Because dudes will do that. Like some of
Yes,
these girls
they
have like
will.
fucking amazing cars. I'm like, how did you do that? Like,
Yes. Yeah, we all know
like
how you did
OnlyFans.
it.
So
Okay.
I have an OnlyFans. There's nothing on it. Literally nothing on it. Like I just have the link because it's fucking funny. Because it says my screen name. That's my Instagram. So like when people ask me, like I'll send them. Like, yeah. Yes, I have one. No, I don't use it. Nothing's on there. And if I did, it's probably just gonna be all dog pictures.
Dog pictures.
Watch me pet all the goodest boys.
yeah. The goodest boys.
The goodest boys.
So we're gonna stop tossing the vape in the screen. So as somebody who's rebuilt motors and stuff like that, as somebody who, as a female in the car scene, and somebody who's built motors and everything like that, for girls who are trying to get into the car scene, what would you like? What advice would you give them?
Just start.
To getting into it.
Just start. Find what you like and do it. So my very first car was an Acura Integra. It was a 96 SE. And I had to have that car. Like my parents offered to buy me a brand new Civic.
Okay.
Right. And this was in like 2002. 2002, right? No, I was so stubborn because I had to have this little like half an egg shaped car because I just loved them.
Yeah.
And so I worked my ass off at Food Lion to pay for it, and it just started from there. So just get the platform you like and just do the small things that you like. And so many people like hate on others for like, I want to do this. Well, not just that, but like I want to do this, or I think this looks good, or I want to put this on my car. Like, who the fuck cares? You're not driving it.
Yeah.
Exactly.
You're not driving it.
So it was interesting driving the Mercedes. It's like, oh, I wouldn't do that build that way. Right.
Which is fine. You can say that. I wouldn't. I fucking hate the stanced wheels. I
heard that 1,001 times. You hate stamped wheels.
Yes.
That's my whole
Get out. I'm just kidding.
That's my whole build.
So what I will tell you is
but that's because I drive like an asshole. Like I'm going like I drive. So I do.
Mock Jesus.
I love
Jesus,
driving. Yeah. So and also my wheel like exploded on me on the CRV because I had stretched wheels for a little while on the Mercedes rims, and so I don't like them.
Mercedes rims on the CRV.
Yeah, not anymore because I fucked them up.
Low and slow is my favorite.
Low and fast though. That's my
So another thing that's a great question is, would you get into bikes?
Motorcycles?
Yeah.
So I actually have a dirt bike. And I love motorcycles.
Mm-hmm.
I don't ride it often. I'm not very good at it. Like I'll get on it and like put it around my neighborhood.
What kind of bike is it?
It's like a Honda. It's a
250 or something?
R. No, it's old. It's like an 80s. Like it's a two-stroke, like an 80R or something.
Oh, you gotta kickstart it. Huh?
Like yeah, it's like old. It's a vintage one.
It's
so I was gonna
just like me.
Pow! That is unfortunate. So I was gonna restore it because it's pretty
5
faded.
minutes.
It needs.
Yeah.
I told you.
I'll tell you what, boy.
Yeah.
Hey man, this rum boy. Goddamn.
So, street bikes though, I've been on one. They scared the shit out of me. We are struggling over there.
Tyler's having a rough time.
Really hard time. I used to work for a car insurance company, and I got to handle all the dead people, so I would never do a bike.
Shit.
Yeah.
So you never do a bike?
No. Not on the street. Just because, like, it was just seriously 8 hours a day of back-to-back calls about I didn't see this person, or like they just like like
thank you,
whatever.
So, okay. So like,
but I do like bikes. I think they're. I like
so
guys on bikes.
If you were to, so being that you're a Honda girl,
yeah,
would you stick with Honda bikes then?
Yeah, my dirt bike's a Honda.
Is it?
Yeah.
Is it? Okay, so like,
yeah.
She just said that.
I just said that.
Yeah, I understand that, but like,
we're all drinking on different levels right now.
But like Hondas are inherently slow.
I don't care. I like them.
Tanner drives a Mercedes motorcycle.
I don't need to go fast.
If I can fit that 6-cylinder,
The CBR double R 1000, baby, let's go.
Yeah.
So I was looking at a CBR 600 like back in the day when I was first like, oh man, I want a bike. But then I was like, I have really weak arms, so if I dropped it, I probably wouldn't be able to pick it up.
Yeah,
oh shit!
But that's fine. That's fine. If you drop it, you're going down. Right?
Well, I'm saying like if I get caught at a
I
red
dropped the
light
bike
and it
once
just goes,
without
bloop.
falling.
I dropped the bike in my garage.
Yeah, well then
I got a good story.
I dropped my bike in my garage.
I got a good story for this.
But then I'm fucked because it's like stuck on my leg and I'm in the middle of the intersection. I can't get up. So no. But yeah, no, I won't do the street bikes.
I will tell you this: you can get off before it falls to the ground.
Figure just gotta be quick. I have horses, so yeah, I would jump off like abort.
You have horses?
Horses.
Oh, I
was
thought
gonna
you
have a
said you
horse.
had-
you got horses.
I have a horse and a
Okay.
mini horse. Yeah, so I know how to like jump off of things.
And we were
before it
just
gets real
talking
bad.
about fetishes.
Yeah, no,
Yo, chill.
Just kidding.
Chill.
Just
Chill, Wade.
my fetish. No, I'm sorry. I leave the animals alone.
Woo. Good. For
Yeah,
you.
I was gonna
But
say.
I haven't
God.
like, yeah, no.
Thank God.
I think probably
Some
the
people don't.
oddest one that I've heard so far
I'm just kidding.
is
He's
so zoned in on that.
he's struggling. I think the strangest one so far has been an armpit fetish.
Armpit. Huh?
Yeah, one of the dudes in my inbox, we were talking about it. But then he explained it to me and he told me like his move and how he does it. And I was like, that shit is hot. Like
His move.
his move and how he like does it to the girl to sniff her armpit.
Oh, so he's like finessing it. Huh?
Say that one more time.
I have a question.
What?
Real quick.
Hold up.
Did you buy your fanny pack?
Is that Kit?
It's Kit.
Is that
I
Kit?
did not bring
Yeah.
the fanny
Hey,
pack,
Kit!
Kit. I'm sorry. I should have.
Yeah.
Kit,
I
you're gonna
should've.
be a guest
But
soon.
they wanted me to smack one of them with it if I did.
Hey, you know who's gonna be a guest soon?
Kit.
Him?
And
and-
was it Paul?
Nope.
No, who?
Mike Austin. Root beer and
Oh,
Tegra.
Root beer and Tegra.
That's gonna
Oh, I'm
be
super
He's
excited.
fun.
great. I can't wait.
I love root beards. Root beards.
I love root beards.
I love
Redbeard.
root beers build
Yeah.
because it's
Yeah, he's a stocky
Very
guy. He's a big
well
guy. He's
put
kind of stocky.
You're talking about his car.
Oh, his car. Oh,
Of
ooh.
course. No,
My
no,
bad,
no,
Mike.
not the car.
I like your build too. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
apparently so.
Hold up. Wait a second.
Big guys to need loving too. You know what I'm saying?
So it's fun. Kid's build is
Oh,
cool
it's
as
phenomenal.
fuck.
Yeah.
It's so
I love his
cool.
S2000.
It
I
looks
used to have
almost-
one. I miss mine, and every
Yeah.
time I see it, I'm like, fuck.
Isn't it so clean?
It is clean as hell.
Like-
it's
Very
so
well
clean.
put together.
It's
a professional build.
I'm Wiki brought up the fanny pack.
He
See,
told
I
me-
I told him I was going to.
He
I
told
told him
me.
I was going to try to make y'all really nervous and like.
Oh shit! Good luck.
Right.
Good luck. Good luck. Yeah, no. Absolutely not.
You have,
So-
you have to be like, so what's your stance on
We're
it?
comfortable as fuck with you. You know what I mean? So last year for 4th of July, I went to Kit's house
Mhm.
and I got kind of torched, and
Is he
we
hard
jumped.
facing?
We
He's
jumped in
hard
his. We jumped in
facing.
his pool, and we had a good time. And Kit's build though is so. It's
Immaculate.
perfect.
It's immaculate.
His paint job.
It's clean. It's
that
very
that
clean.
that paint job with the red
Mhm.
engine bay and the white paint, he told me was a pretty penny.
Oh yeah, paint jobs have gone like through.
Pretty
the roof these
penny.
days. If you want something.
That is
decent.
one of the cleanest
So
S2000s with
every
an
time I
LS
see that-
swap motor I've
yeah.
ever seen in my
Every-
life, man.
Kid, what is it? You're in the comments. What is it? LS3? LS3?
I don't know what the specifics are, but yeah.
Is it an LS3? I think it
it's-
is.
I
a
want to say it's
LS3.
an LS3.
He'll tell us in a second.
Yeah.
What did he say?
Oh. Rick Brocker. All credit goes to Rick Brocker.
Wait a second. Kit, can I come over on Monday?
Can I come over on
LS1.
Monday?
Oh, it's an LS1.
I want to come over on Monday and go
Wait,
swimming with you.
He's got an LS1.
Good to God to damn.
So that's an iron block, isn't it?
Is it a cast iron block in that?
I think it's a cast iron block.
Yeah.
Where's our Google?
Our Google
We
guy
need-
is
we
telling
need-
us the cast
Our
iron block.
Google guy is telling
Our
us.
Google guy.
Man, say that Google guy. That
Our
is like
Google guy.
you sound like an infant trying to learn how to say dada.
Google
The
guy.
Google guy.
But
I like the LS1 personally.
what
That's
sound? They all sound the same. They're LS1s.
Well,
Well, I rode in
Oh,
his
it's
car
seven.
one time. I don't know if anybody's ridden in his
I
car.
have not.
No, I've not had the pleasure. Oh my gosh.
I'm
Wow.
telling you guys something
That's
right
cool.
now. Fuck a
Yeah, I
goddamn
wanna
Tesla.
Ride, I want to ride. No, can I drive? I wanna
That
drive.
shit
Yeah,
is
right.
Most guys
fucking.
usually let me drive their cars, which is really fucking cool.
Kit might
Yeah.
let you.
Yeah,
He
so-
texted me the other
Yeah,
day.
you
Told
got-
me
you
that
got
you were
to
real
have-
cool.
You have the privilege
I do.
of being able to drive a guy's car. Corey, since you're here, can she drive your car? She can drive 6. She got
beat
a.
me in a race, she can drive it.
I got a Honda. They're slow, right?
He drives a Ford Focus ST.
Those are actually really quick.
They're quick.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They're
that's
really
pretty
quick.
cool.
So
Yeah.
the last time I was at VIR, I think there was one there, and it was really fast.
This is
out of the,
cute,
out of
too.
the straightaways.
It's not just quick, it's cute.
Yeah.
Uh,
Cute.
I did the coilovers on Corey's car.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh,
Side
that makes.
side note.
Welcome back, bitch.
Yeah.
Well, you can see the LS400 out front though.
The one that's slow, but it beats the Mazda.
I can beat that on my feet.
She can't make it on the farm.
And I got a fucked up knee right now.
so low.
Yeah. So, I mean, you got any more questions, Wade? Tyler?
You know,
Any more questions?
man, I
I
don't
mean,
know.
last time
We
we
touched
had-
on a couple subjects that we talked about recently.
Yeah.
I feel like there's something else that we talked about that I
There
can't
is
remember right
something
now.
that I do want to talk
Should I pull up our old Instagram conversation?
Oh,
and see?
no.
No. Okay.
Wait.
Yeah.
There is something I do.
Okay.
Hey guys, we
Why do you say it like
have some new news about Tyler
Oh yeah, Tyler's relationship.
and
Oh,
his
is this the
relationship.
Tinder
This
girl
is-
that,
this
like,
is-
kept flaking?
No, not the
Yes.
Yes,
it is.
Yes.
This is how you know this is a real podcast supporter right here. She
Yeah.
watched the fucking episodes, man.
I had to see what the fuck I was getting into.
Dude, this is a different level, isn't it? This is a different level
This
than
actually
the
isn't
last
as
2
raunchy
weeks.
as
This
it usually is in my inbox. But
oh,
okay, so let's
well,
talk
we'll
about your
get
girl.
there.
So did she flake on you again, or did she go out like?
Actually, one Monday she came over.
He called out of work.
Yes.
You, oh,
you called out of work?
Oh, that was the call out of-
here. Shit. He may or may not be here.
did you at least get some?
Yes, he.
Oh
did.
yeah,
He
he
got
better
some
have gotten some.
But,
Gas
but,
is expensive.
but he got some. But her friend is like
Look,
the worst.
I
thing
got
in the
some
world
on
right
Monday, and I didn't
Oh,
even call out of
no.
work.
Okay.
now. Bro,
so,
wait, nobody cares about your blowjobs.
Blowjobs are good. Okay.
So
They are, and especially this one. God
Oh,
damn.
that's it. You're gonna talk about it.
Yeah,
Hold on,
we're
let me.
gonna-
No, talk about your flake.
Alright.
We'll talk about that in a second. No,
So-
I'm gonna interview you.
they come over.
Shut the fuck up.
Oh, wait. You gotta let him talk.
I'm so sorry.
So unknowingly, okay, her friends came with her, which I didn't know. First
Two of
time,
them. Two of them.
two of them.
Two
One-
of them.
One like
Time out. I didn't even
Wait,
hear
before you
about
continue, are you
this.
guys still talking?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
all
So he did a good job on Monday.
Yeah. He busted
So-
down.
All three of them?
No, just
Shit.
No.
Let me find out.
If
Tyler.
you're bringing friends, what do you
Tyler.
mean?
a guy also came over on that one.
So?
A guy also over here?
So
Over
yeah.
here?
Yeah.
he fucked Tyler in the butt.
Wait, hold on. Wait. Oh my god. Okay.
Oh, go ahead.
No,
Oh,
I did not.
you guys
fuck
just
no
went
one in the
there.
butt.
I mean,
Listen,
you don't.
got fucked.
Okay.
I did
All right.
not.
So you finally got to meet her in person, and you liked her, and you guys are still talking. That's really good. You probably shouldn't talk about her any further because you're bound to get yourself in trouble.
No, she's a
Well,
good girl, apparently.
Yeah.
3 podcasts in.
I
I'm
wanna
already-
meet her so
I'm already
bad.
in there.
You're
I
already
might as
screwed.
well.
This is just
Yeah.
gonna be the saga
This
for
is
the
the-
podcast.
yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
So, we hang out. It's
Can you
all
give me some
cordial.
ice?
Next thing you know,
It's in the freezer, in the bag.
Ooh, no.
Good catch, brother.
Go
Thank you
ahead.
so much.
She's waiting for me.
Uh-huh.
And I go, all right.
Wait a minute. She's waiting for you? She's up in your bed?
Upstairs. She's waiting.
She's
Okay.
So she left her
naked?
friends.
She's naked?
Yeah.
She's just spreading?
Mm-hmm.
She's naked and spread.
Okay, wait. Did you ask for STD panel before you did this?
We don't do
We
this.
had a great conversation beforehand, though. It's not
I'm
that.
sorry.
Just wrap it up and we're good. You know what I'm saying?
Really old because like
Thank you
it's
so
like
much.
We'll backfill you after the.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
okay.
So
It's not
we have a
necessarily
great
worried.
conversation beforehand, and
If this isn't Kaylin or Alex, I'm not accepting this phone call right now. Thank you.
Go ahead. Tell us.
Hello?
that's Stranger Things.
Yeah, who is this? Oh, how's it going, man?
Get off camera.
Can I call you back in like 10 minutes? I will call you back.
Go ahead.
Okay, I'll call you
Just
back.
take
Take a phone call.
Let me
This
take
is
the
the
phone
police.
call.
That was
This
the
is
state
definitely-
police. You should
All right, continue.
probably take that.
All right, so Wade's got a phone call
Hey,
with the
make sure
state
my
police.
car is still out front.
Oh
Okay.
shit. Okay.
No, that's
Um,
what I pay for yourself.
man,
I don't care. I don't want that ruined.
this got way serious. Okay.
Okay.
So we're hanging out. Everything's great.
Uh-huh.
Things happen.
Things
This
happen.
and that. Yeah, things happen. All right, things happen. And
Things happen.
sheesh. Okay.
Okay.
So
Nuts.
after that, now this is where it gets crazy.
A
Okay.
little dicey.
Okay.
So I don't think I'm afraid to say this. So
God.
Don't use full names.
no,
Yeah, don't use names.
Yeah.
someone else comes in the picture.
Ooh.
Oh, her friend?
No.
No.
The dude.
No. This is so.
No.
Okay,
this
wait.
is,
The
this
person
is
that-
someone from before.
Oh, like year before.
Yeah.
So you're hooking up with this girl.
Uh-huh.
And it's not, isn't that weird how that always fucking happens?
It is.
Like,
and it's
so
like
annoying.
that.
It's like there's a
awkward-
radar.
Right.
Like,
And literally,
They
like,
know.
we talked
Y'all
about
know.
it.
somehow we do. It's so
Yeah.
fucking annoying.
Somehow we talked about it, and we were like, she said, it's funny how things work out. And I was like, honestly, yeah. Because I'm totally talking to a whole nother girl. You come in the picture after like months on end. You know, and
Right.
And I sat there and coached him through the whole breakup process where I'm toxic. So like I coached him through it. I was like,
Is this related to the earlier off-camera conversation?
Yeah, I'm over here like
where it's
I'm
going.
not over here like fuck her, fuck everything she's about.
The other one.
Yeah, the other one.
The old,
like,
the old news.
Yeah, the old news.
Okay.
Old news is bad news.
Yeah.
Fuck her, fuck everything she's about. Get you nut, leave type thing.
Okay.
Okay.
Fair enough.
Y'all have the same perspective. Go on.
Man,
In some cases, yeah.
Most
I mean, I
cases.
totally like used a dude for his dick and then bounced back in the day. So yes.
Valid.
Okay. Go ahead.
We've all done
We've all done it.
some
It's a
sort
thing.
of-
It's a thing. Okay. So
Yeah.
okay. So somebody else comes back.
So someone else comes back.
Wait, while you were with the other girl upstairs?
Well,
No.
Oh, okay.
it's
That would
not
have made it
official.
really interesting.
Oh, yeah.
That would have been.
that would be crazy. But it's not like there
It's
yet.
Yes.
Fucking state police called you. In the middle
Yeah.
of-
Isn't that fucking good? Wow.
Let's sidetrack real quick. Tell me about this.
What happened?
State police? What's
I
up?
got I got rear-ended yesterday, man. He was just calling to talk
Okay,
about
but
some
hold on.
some of my VIN number shit. You gonna rear-end me?
Yeah, I'll rear-end
I
you.
might let it happen. I don't know.
So why? Okay. So it was it looked like a very minor accident. You can just swap insurance and go on your way. You guys called the cops.
Exactly.
Like,
That-
Well,
There's
see,
no need.
nobody knew because I hadn't been in a car
But-
accident since I was like 12
okay,
years old and my
so
mom was driving.
PSA in the state of Virginia, like if it's a clear-cut liability case, don't fucking waste our times.
I will say
Just
this.
swap your information and go.
The Snapchat he sent me from when he was sitting in
He sent me
traffic.
that.
Fucking
Dude, I was
hilarious.
weak. I was like, oh my god, I'm glad it wasn't serious though. Like
Yeah.
that was good. But yeah,
I
no.
found it so hilarious that
Just-
he caught it on camera.
I couldn't believe it.
I was like,
He's,
holy shit.
he's over here with his phone. He's over here with his phone.
I was talking about portraits and
He's-
boudoir
he's like,
shoots
yeah, I
and
do
shit.
I do portraits. Oh
Yeah.
shit, this motherfucker about to hit me. And he drops
So
his phone.
it like fell all over the
Boom,
place.
fucking. and then he
Yeah.
puts-
I was like, God damn! Did you hear me off camera? God
So
damn!
it wasn't really like an
I
emergency
just got
situation.
rear-ended.
Nope. You can just like swap information.
Right.
And
Well, see, none of us knew that until the trooper told us that, and then he was like, "You guys
Because
could
he
have
was
just."
like, why are you wasting my time?
Yeah, exactly. He did all the paperwork
I
and
got
shit,
real
which was
crimes
cool.
to solve, such as pulling
Yeah,
speakers over.
yeah,
10
motorcyclists and shit. I got 10 people to pull over.
I have 10 tickets.
Whoa, what are you doing?
Where we at right now on time? What we got? A minute, an hour, and a minute.
We're an hour and a minute. Yeah.
No,
Wow.
I don't care. Whatever.
Usually these go
Do
about.
we have
I'm
any
having a good
questions?
time.
Are there any other questions?
Are you?
Well, no,
you having
Tyler
fun?
has to finish his thing with
Oh.
all of his
Yeah,
Okay.
side
so
chicks.
a comment says, call out of work for it. She better make you see Jesus.
I know. I saw Jesus.
Yeah,
I mean, it's
And I didn't even call it
expensive
at work.
now.
I'm not religious.
What is expensive?
Everything.
Blowjobs are expensive. I can tell you right now.
Pause.
Glop, glop.
Yeah.
Glot, glot, 1,000. You know what I mean?
I'm gonna clip that.
I'm-
Make that your contact card. So,
Yeah.
all right. So, all right. Anyway, let's get back on track.
Okay,
I'm
So-
not religious.
Man, when that trooper called me, man, my
Oh my
buzz
God.
went.
so
He
Wait.
said, the way I answered the
Wait.
phone
Wait,
call.
wait,
I'm
Wait,
so sorry.
you're going rogue.
Sorry.
did you see Jesus? I know you're not religious, but did you still see Jesus?
I saw Jesus on Monday.
I didn't see Jesus.
You shut up.
But
Oh, she's
B-U-T.
She is?
T.
Maybe.
But
Okay. B-U-T-T. Listen. That shit was fire.
good. I'm
That
glad.
shit was
Okay.
fire.
What
But
kind of
what
fire
about
are we
the-
talking about?
What about the old?
The good
old
fire or the
girl,
bad
like
fire?
Fire like,
But the shit later.
call me a police officer. I'm about to put some cuss on that shit.
God damn! Better knock me out my chair.
Wait. Okay.
Catch me. I hope you're strong.
One of my favorite things to ask. What is like your best pickup line? Your best
I
pickup
gotta
line.
go.
Tell me your best pickup line.
Stop.
I have a great one. I have a great one. I have a great one.
Let us hear
You're at the bar, right?
Mm-hmm. Well,
You're at the bar,
What
but
bar?
like all the seats are taken. You're waiting to sit down. It's not a great pickup line, but you grab a handful of napkins from the bartender. You wipe your face. We go, oh hey baby, here's a clean seat.
has it worked?
Yeah.
No,
That's a better pickup line than mine,
no,
man.
I don't actually use that. I walk up and I'm like,
No, I want to know what
I
you.
walk up and I'm like, damn girl, that dress looks good on you. What's good? And
That's your line.
And then I'm like,
What's good?
Let me buy you a drink. And then it works 9 times out of 10.
Okay, fair enough.
9 times out of 10.
What's the best pickup line ever used on you?
Oh, see, I'm the one who usually like says it. I'm like, hey, you
Oh,
want to
okay.
fuck? So
That's the pickup line, and it works
Wait,
for
what
dudes.
else- what
It
else do
works
I
for
have to
dudes.
do?
It works
I'm a
for
woman.
dudes. It works for dudes.
What'd she say?
She said, "Hey, you want to fuck?" Works for dudes because dudes are like, "Yeah."
If I walk, yeah. She walks up.
They look at their hand, they see a wedding band, they're like, "Yeah."
They're like, yep,
Fuck it.
yeah.
Let's get it in.
I'm there. All right.
Holy
Yeah,
shit.
Doesn't exist.
Tyler, what's your best pickup line?
What's your best pickup line?
Y'all want to go through my Tinder?
Nope.
Yes, I do. Yes, I do.
Wait. So you're saying
Hey, look, you know what my Tinder bio says?
Can
You
I
know-
see it? Let me see it.
You want to
This
see
is-
it?
Let me treat you the way your daddy didn't.
You want to know what my
No,
Tinder bio
yes.
says?
Nah, so
You want to know what my Tinder bio
Here's
says?
What's it say?
My Tinder bio says this is the only game I have on my phone. That's it.
That's good.
That's good.
But-
Clever.
Let me see
Yes.
it.
Took a second. Oh. I am.
Don't be a tease.
This
Let's
is
see
the
it.
best podcast.
Yeah, this
Now-
is great.
Now, usually,
Okay.
I'm gonna be honest. Usually, I hit him with the hay.
Okay. So let me see.
The hay
You know,
with
yeah.
the HAY like a
so,
horse.
So here's the
Yeah.
thing. Here's the thing. Is
But I want to see too. This
when,
is
when you hit them with the hay, they're kind of like, this guy has no fucking give for me. So then you can
Oh my!
stop.
This shit says. I don't know who this is. So if this is the girl, like that was fire. I
What's her
apologize
name?
for reading. I'm not saying names. It
Bro,
Let
says
me see it then.
you're here because fate says so.
Who
Oh,
said that?
no.
Who said that? Did he say that?
Oh no!
And then we got a hey.
Tanner.
Okay. So it is literally all. It's all hey.
on the podcast. You're here because faith said so.
Bro.
3 times more likely to match if you super like, and I think it worked well. Hi, how are you? And she didn't even respond.
That's the
You wasted a super like? Because you guys only get
Yo!
couple right?
Listen,
I can't
hold on.
believe it right now.
Hi there.
Bro, what
Listen.
is going
Sorry.
You
on?
shouldn't have clicked
Clearly.
on that one.
Tyler.
Thank you so much for being here. He's so susceptible to women. It's unbelievable. He handed you his phone. He handed her his phone and handed a Tinder to her.
Pre-read what you were gonna say, okay?
I'm not. I thought it was cute. That's
I
all.
would
That was
never
cute.
give you my fucking phone. You understand me?
He has
God
worse shit to say.
damn.
He knows what I'm looking at. I got consent. Thank you.
Yeah, she did good.
That is true.
So
I am
don't-
so
and it's
amazed
on,
right
it's
now.
on the YouTube.
You
whatever.
have been the best guest.
Good. Yeah, so far.
Yeah,
This
it's not
is.
even been like crazy yet.
She's coming back.
I have tears coming out of my fucking eyes.
I cried. I cried earlier.
You look like a WWE star.
So literally,
is the place.
Space is the place.
okay. Literally, this man has put "hey" on almost all of them.
Yeah.
And then he asked one person, "Is that your real name?" Which
Bruh.
is fair. Which is fair.
What's her real name? What does it say?
I'm
What's her
not
name?
saying it because that was a fair question based on
Yeah.
that name. I will give
Yeah.
you that one.
Oh, I want to know what the name
What
is.
was her-
No,
what was
no.
her name?
No, I will
Ingrid.
not-
Can I read it? Can I read it?
No, he did not give
Her
me
name is
permission. to
Ingrid.
look.
You can read it. It's okay.
Okay.
Between them,
Yeah,
they
I-
can
I will
read
tell
it.
you off camera because I don't want you to like,
Okay.
say it.
This is hurting right now.
I love this.
This is amazing. This might go past an hour 20.
This is cute.
Are they hot?
What qualifies someone as a goofball?
Is that what he said? I love you.
Oh.
I'm not even mad at you for this.
It's so cute.
It's so cute.
It's obviously got to be something in her bio.
You should
right?
hear my pickup
Look.
line.
Look,
I'll look at yours too. You want to show?
Absolutely not.
hold on. I
My
wanna-
pickup line is simple.
I want to say something.
This man was not lying. He literally hits him with the hay, and sometimes it's a hay with
Okay.
3 Y's. It's really cute. That's adorable.
Hey.
Because the
So,
amount of
actually-
whys,
Yeah, we think of.
says what you want.
Yeah.
So tell me, what does it
promise.
mean? Okay.
So
One
hey-
Y is like, all right, you know.
So
Oh,
okay, but see when
Two
you're like,
Ys.
hey.
Yeah,
We're
if
getting
you-
a
if
breakdown
you
from
go-
the man's perspective on how many Y's means what, okay?
Look,
Ladies, pay attention.
You're
if
just at a
you
sex
go,
spot
if you
spamming
go
again.
past 3, 4 Ys,
You have a lot of 3 Y's.
Oh, I'd be
What does
sending
that mean?
12.
that means I want some pussy.
I want some pussy.
That's okay.
Hey.
I want to hear what Jennifer
That's
has.
interesting. That's interesting.
Yeah, so so like we've always been told like I said I guess like yeah I guess you're right.
If
yeah.
it's 2:00 in the morning, you're sending 12 eyes.
Which is
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's fair.
And then you're waiting for that message at 6:00 saying,
fair.
"Hey, what's up? I'm going to work."
Yeah. Wait,
Damn
what the fuck are you drunk?
Why are you not awake
That's
at 3:00 in the morning?
That's really cute. That was good. Okay, so tell me yours now. You were like geeking out about yours.
Oh, mine's so stupid.
Okay, but
I'll send the picture of the emoji of the German
Can I
Shepherd.
see your tits?
No,
Oh,
absolutely
you
not.
You hit him with the meme?
No. I'll
With
send a
an
picture of
emoji.
an emoji of
Oh,
a
dude, I
German
fucking
Shepherd
love
dog.
memes too, though.
Yeah, and then it'll be like, "Hey Max, get your ass back here. Sorry, he always runs off. Anyways, what's your number?" Works out great.
Wow.
It works out great. I swear to God, it's an 8 out of 10 times. What's that noise?
Impressed.
It's 8 out of 10 times it works out. It might
That's-
not work for you, but
I haven't
for
tried-
you it'd be
know,
different.
I might have to try it.
For you, it'd
So I
be different.
definitely like photoshopped my tits into a meme one time and sent it to somebody. That was real funny.
I
Never mind.
photoshopped a man into a dick figure.
Oh, a man into a dick figure.
Yeah.
Corey, what's your pickup line? What the fuck are you raising your hand for then? This ain't kindergarten, bitch. God damn. Say something. Okay, bye. Stop raising your hand.
Okay, well that was really cute. That's interesting though. The whys. So
His is
It was
really
adorable.
cute. I would be
he
like,
was not lying. It's literally
I'd respond
hey,
with, "Hey."
Hey.
Look,
Is that your real name?
What if
Hey.
they keep going back and forth between
Hey.
HAYYYYY, HAYYY, HAYYY, HAY? Did you get anything out of it?
No.
Of course not.
But listen.
You know what? You know what pisses me off is when you look at a chick's bio
Mhm.
on Tinder,
Show me
and
an
she's
example.
like, "No, sorry, no Trump supporters, no Republicans, no gun people, no
Oh
this,
my
no that, no that." And I'm like, ugh. And
You
I
got-
look at her pictures, and I'm like, "Ugh, you look like that one bitch from
So-
California with the green fucking
You
hair."
got
No,
off
you
on a
guys-
tangent again.
You know what I'm saying?
You guys ready
Hey.
for the bio of bios?
Oh, you got a Tinder one?
No.
Oh, his
So like
Tinder bio's
one
fire.
of my troops sent me a bio of a girl, and her bio is the most egregious thing I've ever seen in my life. It reads, "In OBX from X date to X date, I do daily dance breaks, rave babe. I love red flags, no comment."
Red flags.
So she's-
Love red
She
Let me
loves-
see her picture.
So
she-
she's-
hold on, no, wait.
But she's telling you like how she is.
She
Like,
loves red flags. Like, this is my truth. Bukkake? Question mark. Raging stone.
She's honest. What the fuck is wrong with a woman who likes it?
And this is what I get. This is what I get.
Can I see this?
Yeah.
Oh, is she a bot? I've
No.
heard a lot of women
No,
on here are bots.
not a bot. Not a 10. Definitely has a bukkake.
But I mean,
face.
if you're right, if
Oh,
you're gonna
man.
just like, psh, then
And he sent me that, and I was like, bro, I don't know how to react to that. I was like, she's about bukkake, so she's down for the squad, right?
Yeah, so
Bukkake.
holla.
It's
you're
not
all
just
your
one
guys.
guy.
Yeah,
So-
One
right.
guy that's
like a circle jerk,
glorious.
right?
One guy ain't shit. 12 guys though.
Yeah, she's in the mood for like 3 to 4.
She wants
maybe
some wiener.
12 guys. Yeah, she wants.
She's
lots
in the
of
mood for a fucking 4th of July hot dog. You know what I'm saying?
chill.
No, sir. No, sir.
No, yeah.
Oh,
Your phone
Whose
is
phone is
your
that?
phone is trying to call people.
here we
like,
go. We should call somebody
yet
random.
again. You need to put
Baby
that shit
mama.
No! Shut your fucking mouth.
Do you
Oh
have a
my
baby
on.
God.
mama?
That's call
Yeah.
your fucking ex-wife.
Shut the fuck
Oh,
up.
so-
All right.
Oh, there's
So-
a pickup line in the comments.
Oh, we got a pickup line in the comments.
Hey, yeah, Kit said there's a pickup line in the comments.
No horror.
Isn't this
real
amazing?
cheap.
Look, hold on.
Nope, not that guy. Had a chick replying
This is what I
to my
get.
Somebody
story.
sent me that
This is-
before too. I what's it say?
Well, it says, had a chick replying to my story.
Come on through, Big
Gotta
Daddy.
make a
Come on
great
through.
Necklace.
When you walk by, say, hey.
Okay.
Ooh, ooh.
All right.
Is-
So, do we have any more questions?
How many?
I guess.
What are we at right now?
I had to break the seal. I had to break the seal.
7
What's
viewers. 7 viewers.
No. I mean, how much time are we at?
Oh, we
hour
got
13.
plenty.
This is
Like
this.
15
Hey,
minutes.
are you
guys
having fun?
I'm having fun.
You said you guys are having fun. We are definitely
I'm
having fun. You're having fun. Good.
She said, I'm gonna drink.
Corey,
Water.
Shout out to Sam Adams because y'all make some great liquor.
liquor,
Alcohol.
liquor.
God damn it.
Sam Adams makes liquor. Can
Yeah.
you imagine
No,
the
funny people
Oktoberfest
actually-
whiskey?
Like Snoop Dogg, Ryan Reynolds. They all make
Oh my
liquor.
god.
yeah.
The things I would do to that man.
Snoop Dogg makes wine.
Ryan
Snoop Dogg's
Reynolds
my same thing.
is
Snoop Dogg's
brilliant
wine
at
is
marketing.
amazing.
Have you guys seen his marketing?
Who's that? Ryan Reynolds.
Ryan Reynolds is totally fuckable.
I bet it is.
Dude,
I'd-
I'd
No homo.
I would sin for that man.
I'd send for him too.
I'd
But
say
his
I don't give a
marketing is
fuck.
fucking
there's not much
amazing.
I'd sin for.
His
but yeah.
Father's Day marketing for his aviation jet or whatever, he
Yeah.
had Nick Cannon on that shit.
I
Oh,
know.
It was fucking
my
weak.
God.
Dude, it's good. He
I
is
remember that.
brilliant.
Yeah, I remember that. So, any more questions, Wade?
Damn, are you trying to wrap this up?
Yep.
God damn, I'm having a good time.
I'm trying to
Yeah,
play.
we have 5 minutes.
I'm trying to shoot some pool too. We got 5 minutes at least.
We can bullshit off
We've been
camera.
rocking and rolling for 5
Yeah,
more
we can
minutes,
bullshit
man.
off
What?
that.
You're-
Yeah.
All right,
You got any more? You got any more, Wade?
look.
It's
No.
rough out here. Fallon, it's rough out here.
I don't think
What-
there's any
what'd
more
she
questions.
say?
Does anybody have any more questions that they'd like to ask the guest?
Yeah.
We're gonna give it another minute, and then
Yeah.
and then we'll see what happens. But this has been
This was
great.
a shit show, though.
This has
is
been
great. I'm so happy
phenomenal.
you're here.
I am.
It was.
I
I'm so
knew
happy to be here.
when you texted me saying something about being a guest on here, I was like, absolutely. Come on.
No,
And
you
then-
asked
and
me,
then-
and I was like,
No,
sure.
wait.
Mhm. Did you? Is that why all the Instagram messages are missing?
Probably.
Oh, I guess my name.
I didn't send you any dick pics.
No, he didn't. I don't have it in my collection.
I
All right, so you ain't got no more questions. You ain't got any more questions? I'm
I'm
good. Well, thank you for joining
Like
us.
this is where the conversation ends.
Oh,
for
wait,
some
we got
reason.
more DMs.
No, it was him.
Oh, it's Wade being thirsty.
It was-
Track.
no,
I got thirsty for a
He
quick second.
he was just asking if I wanted to come on here, and I was like, sure, why not?
Hey, yeah.
Well, we appreciate you.
That's
Really?
I love your tag.
Thank you.
That's Jocelyn. You guys will be.
Hi.
When is she
So-
gonna do burnouts? That was the question.
When am I gonna? I shouldn't got enough power to do burnouts.
Yeah. all
The
right,
CRV maybe,
well,
but it is all-wheel drive.
All
but it's drive
11
shaft,
pounds.
so-
Oh, the CRV is all wheel.
It is. I don't have the drive shaft hooked up, so right now it's just front wheel. But
Shit.
my U joints are bad.
So, on that note, I think this is a good point.
Yeah.
Guys,
Make sure you tell somebody you love them.
Yeah.
and thank you for tuning in.
Subscribe, hit the like button.
Seriously, subscribe, hit the like button for sure.
Yeah.
Send this shit to all your fucking friends on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, whatever the fuck. Send
We
it.
love that.
Send it.
Love
Seriously. Let everybody know we talk bullshit on Saturday nights at 8 o'clock.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we are accepting guest spots. We have a couple of special guests coming up in the next few weeks.
Come out, have fun, do what you gotta do. And when you let us know because we love to hit the comments. We love to hear what you gotta say. So please come out.
All right.
You are such a
Thank you,
fanboy.
guys.
He's about to send all y'all messages saying, hey.
Thank you for participating.
I look at the comments and I listen to you guys.
Jennifer,
We
thank you for
really
coming
did.
out.
Yeah, thanks
We-
for having
we
me. It
do.
was fun.
Yeah.
It was good.
Have a
My
good night,
first
guys.
time being on camera, a little weird.
This is great. Thank you.
That's all right.
There we go.